Hello, it's Natasha with Sold by Nat here, and today I am at a new listing. It actually goes live tomorrow. I'm here today with the photographer. They're taking pictures, so I'm just going around doing a little prepping. My homeowners, my sellers, they did a really good job. I met with them, I want to say twice before. First time, an introductory meeting, some might consider it a listing presentation. And I went through and we discussed like what should move or what ideas I had and things like that. The second time I came back, they had already moved some stuff out and just wanted to go over if there was anything else. It is really great when a seller can get a storage place so they just can move things out and they don't have to worry about, well, where am I gonna put it? So they just got a storage place. It made it so much easier. I love the changes. I don't have the before pictures, but it really does make a difference. Some of the things that they took out, like they cleared off the countertop. I'm gonna go through now and just spruce it up a little bit. That was actually the seller that called, just making sure that we got in good and was checking to see how things were going. So yeah, just gonna take you around with me a little bit. So not a big thing, but it just doesn't add to the photos. So I'm taking up these dish towels, and also, I feel like this is an island thing, but they're not from the islands. They're actually from the Ivory Coast. Maybe it's an old school thing. I'll say that. This is an old school thing. So I'm just gonna take it up because it's just, again, not gonna add to the pictures. I'm back. Okay, so the photographer is downstairs taking pictures. I ran upstairs just to add a little oomph. Not doing a whole lot. Some might be like, well, that's nitpicky, but I just feel like if it doesn't add a lot to the picture, just take it out. So let me show you what I mean. Great selling feature of this home is that all of the bathrooms have tile floors. In all of the bathrooms, they have mats down, which people normally live that way, but for the pictures, I took them out. Here, when we first came and met with them, I told them to put a bed, a matching set on their bed. So this is fine. This is a secondary bedroom. I need to find something to put on that table. I just kind of left everything else. I brought these two from downstairs. They had, enough in the living room that I took those and put them here. And that's pretty much it for this room. Nothing too grand, but that's kind of the point. When you go to a model home, they don't have a lot of extra unused things in there. They have the main pieces of furniture and some decor. So this was a room that's a little bit more of a challenge because it's his office. But when I tell you it looks 10 times better, because there was a huge desk here, a huge filing cabinet here, and I just wanted it to get it down to like the bare pieces, which we're just gonna have to work with it and how we work with it. For example, that was over here, which kind of blocked the walkway, so I said at least move it out of the way, so people could see how big it is. I need to find some place to put these two chairs, like they don't need to be in here. But overall, it looks way better than it did the first day I came. Okay, this room is kind of still getting me. So what I'm gonna do, I tried moving the chairs to this side. Maybe it wouldn't have that much of a, make it look a little better. But I'm taking them out. I'm putting them in the garage. I'm gonna say for the most part, he really doesn't need it. I kind of had to check myself on that because at first I was like, okay, when the photographer comes in, I'll move the chairs out, and then when he's done, I'll put them back in. But that does not really do the room justice, because when buyers get there, they're expecting to see what they saw online. So the more you put back and change around, like just take it out and let it be done. Let the buyers see exactly what they see online. I am in the master bedroom now, and I'm just so happy with how the house is turning out. The house, it's already a nice house. Like and the and the sellers have taken such good care of the house, and the maintenance, they have maintenance records. Like, I'm gonna make a video about that. Like, when you go to sell your house and you're looking to get top dollar, these are the things that are gonna help you get that. Sell for top dollar and to sell quickly. These are things that stick out to buyers, make buyers fall in love with your house, outside of just staging and the home looking good, seeing that, oh, these sellers get their AC service. Things that stick out to buyers and really show that you maintain the home well. I'm going to do a video about that. I want to show you this room because when I first came, I really like how they shaped up. When I first came, they had a couch, they had a cover and a lot of covers on it. And they put these 2 chairs here. I want to say this might have been in the front room. And they left the little table and the rug and the TV stand. See, just the necessities. Just the necessities. Think model home. They put the necessities. The master was already in great shape. They just cleared off the counters. They did have like, I call them doilies that ran across the top. I just took them off. I just like to see modern, contemporary. Those are the things that most buyers look for. Okay, because this bathroom is so nicely upgraded, they had towels here. I think they had one here. They had a scale. So I just took all of that up. I want buyers to come in and just be in awe of the marble and just be in awe with that shower. Like, it is magical. I want to shower like that. Quick staging tip, less is more. Here's an example. They updated the sink and the water fixture, really nice. But they have, and not even a but, this is just a preference, they like it. But in the case of selling, less is more. So I'm gonna pull up these rugs and I'm gonna show you what it looks like without the rugs being there. Less is more. When a buyer comes in, I want them to notice the sink and the fixture and just how, simple and nice and clean the bathroom is. The rugs and the toilet bowl cover, they just didn't add anything. If it's not adding anything, just take it out. Here is an area, just brought a little something to spruce it up. So these sellers, they use this. I would have preferred a different setup here, maybe something a little bigger, maybe a little more modern, but this is what I have to work with, and I wanted still to be appealing. It's the front of the house. The house is gorgeous anyway, so it's not a huge deal, but I did want to add something to it. So I bought these from my staging inventory, and I'm just gonna add it, and you're gonna see how it looks. Less than a 5-minute spruce up. Not major, but it just adds a pop of color, and it just adds some warmth. There are little things that you can do to just add a pop of color or to spruce up something to your home when you are selling it. Have a great day. These sellers have a They don't know that I'm shooting a video. These are my kind of people. They still have a house phone and they have an answering machine. I'm an 80s baby. I really like that. Back to the video. What was I saying? Yeah,